Birr.
Hi everybody, you still awake?
Hey.
I'm not going to keep you very long, but this ties in nicely with the previous presentation. Basically, let me have a look shouting on the truck presentation. I have randomly just signed up to do a 100-kilometre trek across the Jordan Desert for children with cancer. And I met Sarah in London just before we came over here and just discussed the idea of contacting the people that are organising today just to see if I could bring a collection tin just to get spare change off people basically, because anything helps. And I was invited to come up and say a few words, and I am absolutely cacking my pants, so if I speak rubbish I do apologise, but I speak rubbish quite a lot anyway. So April 2013 I am doing a trek, like I said. It's going to be, could somebody do this so that I can understand, please? Yeah, there's an open challenge. I'm not sure how many people are going to be doing it yet. In 6 days I'm going to be crossing in temperatures of 40 degrees in the day, which is going to be quite hard work. There's going to be a prevailing wind as well, and at night we're going to be sleeping rough in sleeping bags. It's going to go down to 4 degrees. So it's going to be pretty challenging. It is going to be hostile and varied terrain. I've seen some pictures of some of the drops that I've got across, and I'm pretty nervous. So I've got nearly a year to get myself kind of over that. It's going to be massively challenging for me, mentally and physically. Sorry. This is why I'm doing it. I need to raise a minimum of £2,500 for children with cancer. Basically, I've worked with children with cancer who were formerly children with leukemia for about 10 years. It all started because a 14-year-old boy died 9 weeks after being diagnosed with leukemia. Less than a year later, the same parents also lost their other child to cancer, which, you know, is bad enough losing one, but to lose both of your children to cancer, it's just not acceptable. You know, we need to put money into research and treatment and just get this out of our system. This is how children with cancer make a difference. All of their money goes into basically the research of cancer, the treatment, and trying to make obviously the treatments less invasive, less harsh. A lot of the little kids, I've done some charity days where there's 6,000 kids that not going to be there next year basically, and we put on a big charity day. Everything's donated, there's funfair rides, they have a lot of fun, and to look at them you just think they're normal kids, they're having a brilliant day, and then they walk past you, you look at the back of their skull and they've got a scar like the size of a horse's foot. It's just horrendous and it's very humbling, and I'm determined that I'm going to raise more than £2,500 to get these people on the road. We raise a lot of awareness. There's a lot of celebrities across the UK especially that are involved in it, so they are the leading national charity, and I appreciate it's for UK, but they are based in London hospitals in Great Ormond Street, so there's a lot of people come from around the world. All I'm asking basically, if you've got iPhones, if you've got smartphones, that you could go onto my Facebook charity page, click like. I'm trying to get people talking about it as much as possible. I'm on Twitter as well, you'll find me on there. And basically anybody that can spare some change for this pot, awesome, it would be brilliant. And anybody that would like to donate, my Virgin Money giving site is on there. And it isn't for me, it is for the kids. You know, they haven't asked to get ill. 50 years ago, most of these kids were dying, but through charities like this, there's a lot of them now that they are surviving. So if we can get that down to all of them surviving, that would be awesome. So again, it's just the Echelon family helping other people that need help. So any help would be great, and thank you for your time, and I hope you all have a good time tonight at the Loft. Thank you. Hey.